flexing, cause they know I got the sauce. Got the presents on me, I can't ever take it off. That's why I came, country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Yeah, they can't get like me. Rockin' boots and white tee. Designer on my cover, something like a movie.
Open a blank slide. Then, go to the Insert tab, click on Shapes, and select the donut shape from the Basic Shapes category. Next, click and drag on the slide to draw the shape. Now, adjust the size of the shape. Set the shape height to 5.5 inches and the shape width to 5.5 inches. This looks really good. Now, go to Shape Format, click on Align, and select Align Center and Align Middle. This will position the ring perfectly in the center of the slide. Then, use the yellow handle to adjust the thickness of the inner part of the ring. Now, duplicate this shape several times. Resize each ring to create a concentric pattern, meaning the rings gradually become smaller as they move toward the center.
Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Country boy stepping, yeah, I'm country boy stepping. Artist out the ranch,
Select all the shapes, go to Align again, and choose Align Center and Align Middle. This will stack all the rings perfectly on the same center point. Adding images inside the shapes. Now comes the creative part. Select the outermost ring, then go to Format Shape, and under the Fill section, select Picture or Texture Fill. Next, choose Insert, then select From a File, and choose the image you want to use. Repeat the same process for each ring. Use a different image for every layer. This will create a rich and visually engaging sense of depth throughout the entire design.
told you that I'm about it. I might take offense if you tell me that you doubt it. It's just what it is, yeah, I'm known to make it rowdy. Then I'm for the fit, and I drive a wide body. Who you know, but like this, nobody. Can't go slow, I gotta hit.
Formatting the background. Now, let's work on the background. Keep the largest and first ring and select the remaining rings. Then, go to the Format options and set the transparency to 100% so they disappear. Next, go to Insert and add a rectangle shape. Then, right-click on it and select Send to Back. Now, resize the rectangle so it covers the entire slide. Right-click on it again and select Send to Back. Then, change the rectangle shape's color to black. After that, go to Shape Format and adjust the transparency to a level that works well with your image. Next, create several new slides. On each slide, use one of the images from the rings as a full-screen background or as a large focal point. Then, add your professional title and descriptive text. Now comes the most exciting part. From the thumbnail pane, select all of your slides. Then, go to the Transitions tab and choose Morph. For a smooth and cinematic effect. Now, let's take a look at the final result. As you move from one slide to another, the rings will smoothly transition into the full-page content on the next slide. This creates a professional zooming effect. If you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to like and subscribe for more PowerPoint tips like this. Thank you, everyone.